Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 16th of March, 2020. We are doing a little draft your team break. This is the fantasy draft portion. So we're going to watch these nice folks pick their two teams. What we're breaking is 6 boxes, a half case of Contenders football, 2019. We're doing a 10-box inner case of Panini 1 football, high-end stuff. We're going to go to random.org and determine our draft order. So, George, what do you got? Give me a number.
8.
I'm going to roll the dice, see how many times we're going to randomize. If I roll an 8, like George said, someone in the break will get $5 site credit. That's a 6, George. That's what you're going to call?
God, I switched at the last minute.
5 and 1 equals 6.
Congrats,
all right,
Larry.
6 times on the random. All right, here are your names, guys. Here's your names. We got Larry down to Carl Law. Welcome back, Carl. Copy your names, random.org. Paste those in. And actually, before we do the names, let me go show you guys what we're going to do on the teams here. Let's go ahead and do those first. This is all the teams. So I'm going to take the Cardinals down to the Washington Redskins. I'm going to copy all the teams, and I'm going to go do those first. And that's going to be 6 times on the random. I'll tell you guys what we're doing on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This will be our emergency list. If someone does not show, if someone's internet gets connected, if they don't make their draft pick, we will go straight down this list. You'll get the next available team. 6 times on the random. So that is our emergency list, so we don't have to randomize every time. All right, we need to highlight the Bills, the Texans, and the Buccaneers. Those 3 teams have to go with the last 3 picks. It can be any order. Has to go last 3. They do not have any hits in Panini 1. So keep that in mind. If you get a top 3 pick, you're very happy. But you will get one of those teams as your second pick. All right, so our 16 names are already in here, guys. 6 times on the random. That'll be our draft order. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
good luck. 6.
We've got Bob W.I.N. down to Matt Witt. The Beast down to Matt. 6 times on the random. All right, Bob down to Matt. We'll paste these in. We will give you guys 2 minutes if you want to trade picks. You guys can trade 2 picks for 1. You can trade PayPal to get a higher draft pick if you want. We'll put the timer on for 2 minutes, and we'll let you guys talk trade. And guys, again, if you're watching a recorded video of this is only the draft portion. We will also post a video of opening the cards. So go check that out. We'll post that at the same time we post this video. This is a little bit more boring. You're going to be looking at a spreadsheet for a little bit. So here we go. 2-minute trading period. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we've got you guys won't see for about 15 seconds, so my computer will be about 15 seconds ahead of what you guys are actually seeing. So I'm going to let it run a little bit over. I'll stop it at 2 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I'll stop it there and say last call for trades. Last call. If you guys want to make a trade, we need the trade details plus your shipping zip code if you're making a move. All right, we will don't see any trades, so we're going to say trades off. All right, Bob is on the clock. I will not type in your names every time. What's up, Donald? All right, Beast is on the clock, and we're going to give you 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, and we'll have a 15-second overage since you guys are 15 seconds behind me on the video. So, and then we'll give you a last call to make your pick. So, Bob, you're on the clock.
Hey, Brian, I don't know if Dane talked about this while I was gone.
Arizona Cardinals off the board. Sorry, George.
Right.
Arizona Cardinals going to Bob. And that puts Jared on the clock. Go ahead, George.
You mentioned something about the fact that D-Hop was now playing for the Cardinals. And that is true or will be true. But if he was pulled out in this set, he would be still on the Texans.
Hey, let's pause the draft. Let's pause the draft. Beast doesn't look like he was going to trade, guys. So what we'll do, they're saying they want a normal 5-minute trading period.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. We'll do 3 more minutes, guys. Bob, if you want to trade, we would be glad to put the Cardinals back into the pot. So let us know.
Hey, Donald, what's up, man?
We typically don't do as long of a trading period on a draft. Just not as much to really finagle.
Boy, I wish I'd known that. I could have walked slower to the bathroom. I could have done other things a little slower. But
Be longer.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
We had 2 people say it was too quick on the trade period, so that's fine.
We're good, guys. We're all just here for you.
Hey, if you guys want to offer Beast something, that's fine. We'll take the Cardinals and put them back.
We know where they go.
So if you make a move, Beast, the Cardinals will go back in the pot. Last week we only did 2 minutes, so we were kind of doing the same thing. No worries. Let me move the Cardinals back. He is talking right now.
Talking.
So we'll stop it at 3 minutes, guys. Slow stream.
Carl 5 has a question for you.
Not on my deal yet.
Says, hey, Dane, you ever been too quick?
Never in my life, Carl.
Oh, you didn't.
You like that answer?
That was a great answer, man. That's just a great answer.
A man's man, George.
Wow. I'm going to put the Cardinals back down here, too.
Not seeing any movement.
Well, just like
George hasn't seen any movement in years. Got about 45 seconds left, guys. Soupy offering 100 and number 6 to move up to the 1 spot. Typical man.
Wow.
Telling lies. She just told something about you, Adam. I heard it. All right, guys, we're going to wind it down. Not seeing any moves.
Michael, who is also Larry, who wants to move down to number 10 and some money. Oh, they're off?
Yeah, trades are off. Sorry, guys. Hopefully New England. I hope he stays in New England. Trades off. All right, Bob, sticking with the Cardinals, I assume. Two-ply toilet paper for someone's spot. Bob staying with the Cardinals, is that correct?
I haven't seen an answer, but it makes sense. Yes.
All right, Arizona off the board first, just like our last draft. All right, next up, Jared. Jared on the clock. We'll do 1 minute and 15-second layover period for the video delay, and then we'll ask for your final answer. Probably a small measuring tape. Jared on the clock.
Jared is taking the Giants.
New York Giants looking for a Danny Dimes. Kyler got a new weapon today too. So, all right, next up, looks like Frederick. Fred on the clock.
That's the first long-term contract Cousins has gotten, isn't it? I mean, I guess not.
Well, he got a 3-year fully
I guess
guaranteed
that's right.
before.
That's right.
Fully guaranteed 3 years. Kansas City Chiefs going next. They went a different order than last time. Chiefs went second last time. They go at the 3 spot to Frederick. There you go, Frederick. And Jack is defrosting on the clock. Fred over 3, yeah. Tannehill greater than Cousins. Is that saying much? I agree with that, but is that really... I mean...
Jack D says New England.
New England Patriots. That's like a can of corn is greater than a can of green beans. New England Patriots. Going to Jack. There you go, Patriots.
DEFCON 4.
DEFCON 4. Albert in a can. Get out of your can, Albert.
Prince Albert takes Ravens.
And Baltimore. Going to Albert. There you go, Ravens. Always a popular pick with the kids. All right, Soupy Doopy. Didn't you have the 6 spot last time, Soupy? Didn't you move up to 6? Patriots optimized. Patriots.
He doesn't know that for sure. Damn Redskins again.
Wow.
All we have is the Redskins. Is that going to work for you?
Wow, Soupy, a new Redskins fan. There you go. Got him both times. All right, here we go. We've got Neil and his heavy flow on the clock.
Thank you guys for being here and being quick on this, and we appreciate that.
Even George is not this quick.
Neil says 49ers.
San Francisco treat going to Neil. That's Rice-A-Roni, George.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Jamie, the man that has all the Brave cards in the world from the last break. That doesn't really make sense.
No.
He has many of the Braves cards produced in National Treasures. Denver Broncos going to Jamie. Denver Broncos going at the 8 spot. Looking for a little Lock and Fant combo. Matthew JOH, what are you looking for?
Oh, that's too bad his Fant's name isn't Load. It can be Lock and Load.
Rate that joke, Skeeter. Rate that.
Wait, really, I just.
No, he'll give it a good score.
Yeah.
Somebody else rate it.
Skeeter's not even here, is he?
He's here. He's sneaking around.
Oh, okay.
He says, damn, I was going to go Denver. You got sniped by Jamie. Apologize, Jamie. That's just wrong.
1.2.
Yeah.
Wow.
On a scale of 1,000.
It would be a good nickname, wouldn't it, though, if it was Lock and Load?
All right, approaching the buzzer for Matthew. Getting close on my computer, anyway.
Don't let him do it, Matthew. Don't let him do it.
I'll stop my computer at 1:15, and then we'll ask for your selection. The Bears. We don't have to. He picked the Bears. Not to be confused with De Beers, the diamond company.
I don't ever want to see that happening. I don't want to have to force the position.
I'm not even going to ask. Larry on the clock. I'm not even going to say a joke or ask a question. Larry Sim. The simulation of Larry. Also known as Michael. Very confusing.
That's true. Lawrence also.
I'm confused. Larry, Michael, Larry. Larry, Michael.
Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys going to Larry. From our neck of the woods, the Dallas Cowboys. Roger from Arizona. Roger, you're on the clock.
Yeah, I know, Carly.
Roger's burning the wick on both ends. Roger taking the Sea Chickens. Seattle Seahawks. Going to Roger.
How are you tonight, Roger?
Roger that. Now that's a joke. Roger that.
That was so good.
Brian GRA on the clock. Here you go, Brian.
Oh, Optimize, I'm really that dumb.
Soupy thinks that Mahomes is coming.
That'd be fun. Rate us. Or the Raiders.
I disagree with that, Optimize. That whole sentence. Oakland Raiders going to Brian. Grabbing them. Here you go, Brian. And Frederick back on the clock again. Frederick has the Chiefs and the following team. See that? See how I did that? That's what game show hosts do. They like mix it up.
What did you say?
Exactly. See, he doesn't know what I said, Optimize. That's why I disagree. Frederick taking the Jaguars. Somebody got a good value on Jacksonville last time. Jaguars going Minshew.
Hunting.
What starts with an M? Minshew Menagerie. There you go, Frederick. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. Carl, you're up. And I'm not talking about the continent.
Eagles.
Philly. Going to Carl Law. There you go, Carl. And Neil, still flowing. What do you got, Neil?
I can't fool you.
Fool you?
He said, he knows. He can't fool me.
Wow. He probably can't.
I don't
fool
really
you.
want to fool you, buddy. with his soccer dad sweaters. Yeah.
Yeah, you wear Christmas sweaters in March. It's weird.
I haven't worn a Christmas sweater in March. I don't have any Christmas sweaters. I have sweaters that are red. Bengals for Neil Flo.
Cincinnati, the Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Also popular with the kids. Matt Witt, back-to-back Jack. So you actually have 2 minutes. We'll give you 2 minutes to make both your picks. Matt Witt, back-to-back. What I like about this, that's not a bad spot to be in. The back-to-back. I love it in fantasy drafts.
Yep.
Real fantasy drafts, and I like it in this, too.
This is a real fantasy draft. This draft is real.
Well, we're not like starting players after it's done, though.
No.
Maybe true, optimize. Yeah, Bengals do have a lot of hits and contenders. By the way, guys, we have Triple Threads Baseball on Friday. It is also Draft Your Team. Draft Your Team style. I think we'll put a blue block on the Marlins and Diamondbacks in that one. Those will be the last 2 picks.
Matt Witt. Calling Matt Witt. There he is. Chargers for 1.
LA Chargers. Going to Matt. And for your second team.
I love it. Everybody's here. It's wonderful.
Always good during the draft, everyone to be here.
But yeah, but I mean, you know how it is.
I have no ideas.
You know how it is.
Oh.
and you have no idea.
All right, Matt, you're approaching. You actually go up to 2 minutes and 30 seconds on my screen. That'll be 2 minutes on yours. All right, Matt.
There he is. Panthers.
Carolina and the Chargers going to Matt. Carolina Panthers.
We just had a little faith, didn't we, Matt? Sorry, buddy. We should have trusted you.
George being very pushy, Matt.
Seems like that was Dane in there being pushy.
Neil Flo. Flowing along.
Neil Flo said Steelers.
Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. Little AFC North action. Good value on the Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, next up. Your friend and mine, Carl.
Packers.
Green Bay and Philly. Carl likes green. All right. Jacksonville Jaguars. Oops. I just did lap 1. You have lap 1 there. Jaguars and somebody for Fred. Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm glad you're getting him because I'm not.
Took Soupy's team. Soupy's angry. All right, Raiders going along with someone for Brian. Brian on the clock. Frederick's over in Facebook, guys. We'll do this baseball on Friday night, guys. Triple threads. Very high-end stuff. Minnesota Vikings. Let's get the sound. Vikings have been selected. Raiders and Vikings going to Brian. All right, next up, Roger. Seattle Seahawks and Straight Cash Homie.
Roger is taking the Dolphins.
Yay, got his team. There you go. Miami Dolphins off the board to a big Dolphins fan. Look at you strategizing. They fell back to you. Larry, Dallas Cowboys, and somebody.
Lawrence, Larry, Michael.
A lot of names.
Colts.
Great value on Indy. Not a bad team to have. Indianapolis. There you go. Dallas and Indy. Going to Larry. And we got the Bears for Matthew J. Pairing someone with the Bears.
Lions.
Detroit off the board. There you go, Matthew J. Jamie with the Denver Broncos. Good value there at 6. And who you got, Jamie?
I know it's confusing, Carly.
Einhorn is Finkel.
Jamie's taking the Browns.
Cleveland Brownies. Gone. Jamie looking for a baker. All right. Neil Flo. 49ers. Pairing them with... th ranked team, Colts, going late. Going at the 23 spot. There you go. Neil taking the Saints. 49ers and Saints. Going to Neil.
And the Saints.
And Soupy, Redskins, and I believe he had the Redskins Browns last time, if I remember. It'll be a little different this time.
Rams.
LA Rams going to Soupy. Soupy Doopy.
Oh, when the Saints go marching.
Redskins, Rams. And next up is going to be Albert.
In a can.
With the Ravens. And then, Jack, you will get the remaining of the Falcons or Jets. Those are the two possible picks here.
Okay, Prince Albert's taking the Jets.
All right, Albert taking the New York Jets. That means the Atlanta Falcons will go to Jack at the 4 spot. And then the final 3 teams, they do not have hits in Panini 1. That's why we're having those go last. So Bills, Texans, and Bucks. Up next is Frederick. Your choice. I need to put my clock on there. Buffalo Bills going to Frederick. Big Tatanka. There you go. And to decide the remainder of the draft is going to be Jared. Jared, on the clock. I think we'll get right into it. No break.
Okay.
You just get right into it.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay Bucks going second to last in this one. And the Houston Texans ending it out. Cardinals and Texans, the big traders today. Arizona and Houston. All right, that is our list. We're going to do the break now, guys. So check out the break video if you're watching this recording. We'll start that in a few seconds.